Так, друзі. Сервера. Не можна сюди.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy. Surprised me too when I learned it, but the prisoner has proven useful over the years. And kept far from any major decision-making. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. No one else can know about this. All right? Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing? Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. But bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? The Den? It's a star station. Orbiting Wolf, the second star station actually to bear that title. The first one was blown to smithereens by House Varun during the Serpent's Crusade. The place has always acted as a remote strategic hub, primarily for repairing and refueling UC military vessels. But because of its distance from the rest of the UC, things there have always been a little more lax. Patrols included. I can think of worse places in the galaxy for a criminal to hide out. Trusting the man downstairs would be a mistake. But I don't think you need to be too concerned. This is far from the first name he's handed over, and all previous missions went off largely without a hitch. So while I'd certainly warrant caution, I think you can proceed. Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Yes.
А, тобто мені просто... Warp. Упс, я не зберігся. Зараз буде розклад.
Docking procedure is complete.
What? Oh, sorry.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general notice he's in town. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. But I expect we would have heard something... Wait... The Warlock! There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. And at least 2 never came back. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Can't think of a better spot your Orlace might be hiding. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Go get it!
History of time. If you find any edition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Окей. Ship is docked. Undock.
We're unpaired.
Так, треба зараз, це перша спроба.
Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down. I will be your
Captain, our craft.
Вау.
endless boy. Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, Moat. All systems. Shoot them down.
Captain, I need this.
What are you? No, no. I will not die in a cage.
Так, тепер треба. Турет. Так, давайте севанемось. Ну там якось можна, типа, не вбивати якимось EMP. Лутік треба дивитися. Докатися можна? Так це Must District, що воно мені показує хз куди. Типа це під землею і навіть не Must District.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays? Happily. But first, I believe you owe me something. Your evidence? Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome. Of course, we're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Скілочок. А, security я можу. Качнути. Так, ну я хочу скаведжин почати качати. Так, я ну, якби крадіжкою займатися не буду. Мені потрібна isolation skill, але треба щось на 4 підняти. Тобто, ну, scavenging потім будемо потихеньку качати. А, у нас і стелс уже піднявся. Available, третій стелс. Так, вона вже десь на Марсі, я думаю. Так, головне у нас 7 і 5. 3 і 7 з патронами. Навіть тут, ну, у нас автоматичні зброї нормально з патронами. Тут взагалі 2К. Якщо треба, треш-мобів буде раптом.
Excuse me.
Excusez-moi.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen? It should. You risked life and limb to earn it. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them. That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them? You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that. I know it's here somewhere. Ah. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine? A battlefield? On Nira? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any. Military Model A. Customized him myself for when the xenoweapons team needed to make field runs. Part combat bot, part lab facility. Getting him back from wherever he may be will make our outside work a whole hell of a lot easier. Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
Bring all weapons online.
Ми все рівно не встигаємо їх вбити, але вони ламають наш корабль так нормально, трошечки підламують. Ну, спейсери.
We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online.
А, я не
Some of the
зберігся.
containment chambers were a bit on the...
Holding together. Damn it. Just try and escape.
One of those ships misses shield. Red drop out of commission.
Я що, єшку нажав? Господи, боже мій. Мені так це парить, реально. Нажимаєш Є посеред бою. Такий, мені треба в туалет.
Damn it, they got their shields online. That was a pretty shot at their ground drive.
Ну і де ці парts? Угу.
Fly smart out there.
А, тобто він в поряді, да, я думав. Можна собі забрати. Цей прикол.
We're locked in and landing.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him. That's where I recognize that insignia. Red Devils. Yeah, Ahab's definitely your bot. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate. Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh. And corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab Kaiser our best.
Don't get a load of visitors coming through.
Maybe you've got some med packs? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Не можна. Вепанки, це все не можна брати. Ми не беремо те, що не можна брати.
What I wouldn't give for a fresh tear blue right now.
Ага, тобто там ще це аномалія? Тут весело. Скільки у мене по XP просуваємося? Що у мене по скілам? Пілотування. Качнути? Ні, 15 кораблів треба далі вальнути. Це дофіга.
What can I do for you? Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock. All legal, I swear.
Дванадцять.
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you... Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Вау.
Hardest part of my job.
Чи просто за 12к купити, та хрін його знає, от реально. Давайте полутаємо трошечки. Ooh, baby! Let's go! Якийсь вообще жорсткий. О, бейбі. Так, давайте. Першейз нам не треба. Де поблизу? Ага. Поблизу є радіація. Corrosive Liquid Environment, Toxic Metals, блін, все горить. Що? Orion, Elliptic Pack, Кліптик типи. Прикольно. 30-та сирена. Я Encumbraced. Отут, конечно, блін, ні, треба, коротше, компаньйонів з собою тягати, бо це капець реально. Ну, типа, ми просто не підіймаємо стільки. Доведеться викинути щось. Пам, airdrop. 86. Airdrop. Nova Light. Orion. 5к. Ну він хороший, конечно. Добре. Що дешевше є? Nova Light. New items. Давайте один Орайон викинемо. Да, реально таке собі, коротше. Нормально, це просто 12к, просто побігати. Спейсери там щось загубили. Incombraced. Так, інвентар. Ресурси. Що там важке? Міск. Да, прийдеться з Андреджею лазити, реально, блін. Просто мені потрібен мов. Так, а що мені треба? Мікросел. Магнит. Що треба зробити? Так, зараз. Як воно називається? Мікросел. Microcell. Чи купити за 12к? Ні, ну. Microcell. Confirm. цікавий двіж. Можна я залечу?
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Major Sanan will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission, although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation, Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament? Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region hostile detected. Systems and damage.
Так, Райан зацінимо, як працює. Райан сильніший.
Detection event registered. Initiating enemy search.
Давай, я гризь. Ця 19 левел. Просто, ну, 50 тут таких патронів з нереальним DPS, а Райан просто жесть. О, це зі щитами. Привіт.
Continuing engagement.
Що це за щитова сирена? А, це залп такий з нього? Я не знав, що він так залпує. Типа як Вінокс. Розряджує повністю. Треба сейванутися, не дай Боже. Спочатку.
Initiating target elimination.
Так, ні. Мало патронів.
Target elimination imminent.
Вона заглючила. Так, давайте не будемо витрачати. Що там у нас? 9-ка. Сімка. О. О. Ну тут патронів до хіра. Але тут дамаг хіровий просто дуже. Максимально хіровий. Це райфл? Да. Райфл. І балістика, мабуть. Ну мені з лазерів хочеться повбивати, качнути. Райан топчик, ну можна. Балістика вже вкачана. Але просто патрони.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that ridge, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur? Moving out.
Мені подобається ця місія.
Probable threat detected.
непоганий. Ну він як ПП стріляє, дуже швидкий. Просто патрони жре, капець. 34-й. У дядя. Хіра собі. Так, тут треба сімкою працювати. Бронелобий. Так, дядя, ну ти шо? Ну давай, ти кого б'єш? Ну скажи мені, будь ласка. Добре, ти поки його побий, я поб'ю. Він токсинами в мене стріляє? Що там за лут у нього? Якийсь прикол? Credits. Heavy Particle Fuse. Heavy Particle Fuse, 11-ки. Drumbeat. Воно застрягло.
This mission you spoke of. Major Sanan is involved. A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Добре. Комінік. Лазер Орайон. Експерт. І одненький, да? Ага. Curious, ого, мекшот якийсь. 26к, нормально. А, тобто... Рейв 43-й. Тут якась... Technician, Credits, 40 MC, проект. Це ми не беремо, вже не влізає. Ой, Орайон. Хард. І медпаків знову ніде немає. Так. Це 6 катана. Дев'ять 200. Угу. А у нас цей топорик скільки? Ні, ну катана краще. Катана на 43-й MI. Компресор, Armor Piercing Rounds. Fully Automatic. Ну це крута хуйня. Замість... Ага. 43 ультрамаг. А цей 43 MI. Ну, типа замість цього приколу. Disruptor 5K. Orion викинули, Новолайт. Типа... Що тут в 2 рази, це та ж фігня, воно... Це фьюз, да? Фьюженки, ну ми фьюженки не юзаємо. Modified Razorback. А що в мене? «12К на 2, тобто 6К за один десь. Тут 13К за один, зрозуміло. «3К. То Разор цей краще. Разор поставити. Де він там, Разор? Цей краще поставити. Ну і викидуємо, просто нема. Стоп, а у нас є щось? Ми тут брали? Ага. Ні, ну цей ми брали. Ой, я набрав тут при колясі. Control Rod викидаємо просто. А ну цей прикол. А, це взагалі дуже крута фігня. Просто дуже сильний розклад. Є ще, я бачив по відосам, така ружбайка. Це сильні дуже пушки. Воно ж балістичне, типа, да, я так розумію.
Captain, it is.
Так, а що він мені каже? Ну, він one of a kind казав.
Pleasant.
Back of the ship, ну добре.
To see.
It's pleasant to see you.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanan, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Так, я думаю, треба security качнути. А до мастер локів доступ.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asylees' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. I really think it could. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
Inclined that way myself.
With either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around.
But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian. It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board. Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know,
Londinian? It belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need? You project personnel? Supplies are for project personnel only. Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. It sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there. Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed? Everything up to spec.
О. Stealth lasers. Бріч. Що це за патрони? А, це шотган. Я шотгани не юзаю. Modified Breach. Pacifier. Shotgun. Це хеві, да? Ну це дорогий хеві. Це SMG такий, я так розумію. Супресор. Vampire Gift. 17. Коротше, цей прикол. І цей прикол. Тепер дивимося, порівняємо. Цей штукар. Цей штукар 400. Ну, цей краще, да. Ну тут, конечно, large battery. 50, тут 30 всього лиш. Тут сам кайф був того, що реально 50 в магазині. А, ну тут більше дамагу. Ну да. Ну добре, будемо перезаряджатись. Тоді цей прикол продаємо. Цей прикол продаємо, воно на сімках таке ж. Але краще. Ці приколи продаємо, ми не юзаємо. Ну, хеві те, що знайдемо, будемо юзати. Хеві те, що знайдемо. Так, хлопці, дівчата, що мене тягне на дно, я не розумію. Ресурси, мабуть. Да, давайте. Я просто, ну, не знаю. Відносно
Just say no more reliable hardware in it?
по ресурсам. Поки що. Все продамо. $130. Так, а в чому прикол? Шолом, мабуть, займає. Скільки він? Та ні, небагато. Прикольна тема. Один медпак. Давайте попродаємо трошки цих приколів. Ну, 5 хелс хай буде. І все рівно щось. Блін, це щось тільки патронів чи що? Ні, вони нічого не займають. В чому прикол? Гранат налутав? Ну.